Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this TGIF, it is Friday, February 16, 2024. I am going to be doing something that I have never done, never sat and watched said event before. There's a saying, it's not my first rodeo. Well, this is my first rodeo, located here in Kissimmee, Florida. The Silver Spurs Arena will be hosting this all weekend. Tonight is the first night of it. I am wearing an appropriate t-shirt, and I'm inviting you to join me. Try to do some things that I don't usually do or have never done before, and this is one of them. Join me. Piping hot caffeinated beverage. Shall you? The last job that I had, I worked at a feed store selling horse feed, cow feed, things like that. So I do know a little bit about the community. Met a lot of the ranchers, cowboys, and a lot of the local residents in St. Cloud that were into a lot of this. But for one reason or another, I never fully attended. Now we'll put a little asterisk next to that, because I believe it was 2008, quit that job in August of 2011. I worked there 5 years. So around 2007, 2008, I popped in just to see a few acquaintances, friends of friends from the job, but I didn't really pay much attention to what was happening, so that's gonna change tonight. Honestly, I don't have any recollection or recall any of the events that were taking place on that evening, so this is gonna be a pretty fun experience. I did a drag race about a week or two ago. Had never done that. Very fast cars, seeing that experience, and now gonna watch probably some bull riding, some wrangling, and whatever else they're gonna bestow upon my eyes this evening. This is a big deal around here, by the way. I'm really familiar with the Garth Brooks song off of Rope in the Wind. Remember that era? I was working at Publix when that album came out. That hit song, Rodeo. About a guy who had a love. It's not no woman, flesh or blood. It's a damned old rodeo. They're letting some people in. General admission starts at 6 p.m. About 5 minutes from now. And the rodeo itself starts at 7:30. Got some tickets online. Well, I got a ticket for me. I'm here by myself. One of the first ones inside. This is gonna be pretty fun. This is something new for me. Yeah, so evidently this Silver Spurs Rodeo is celebrating 80 years of rodeoing here in this spot. That's a lot of years. Also, the National Circuit Finals Rodeo was, and probably may still be, held here. I was wondering why there were so few people going in around the back entrance. That was an entrance, but also this front entrance where a lot more people are kind of filing in. Got a little food stand over here, a little windmill on the side. Look at the size of this thing. I'm not even sure what this is.
That's where
a camera, possibly?
That goal, that is a huge spotlight.
Oh, the lady next to me was just telling people that she's with that it's a spotlight. Interesting. It's about to start in about 15 minutes. It's 7:15 now, and the arena is filling up quite a bit. Over here is the announcer right here in the control panel. And take a look on the ground. They have a couple of horseshoes where it says 80 years of the rodeo, kind of right there being projected onto the ground. 80 years of rodeo. And before it all starts, they're starting off with the Pee-wee riders out here. About 13 minutes till the actual rodeo begins. And for a couple dollars, I got some Kissimmee Popcorn Company kernels right here. These are the Lifetime Achievement Award winners. And these are my seats. They were $25, but depending on if they fill up or not, I might end up wandering around a little bit. But this is my $25 seat, like right here in this section. It's filling up. And on the boot is Little Miss and the runner-up for Little Miss Silver Spurs contest they do. Pick a winner. That's Miss Colorado, Miss Louisiana, Miss New Mexico right here. They're all rolling in, all the Miss Rodeos from around the U.S. That's pretty cool. Wisconsin. The light just went on.
Now, we're going to start that over real quick. It's Friday Night Live in Osceola County. The Spurs Rodeo. And one more time, I want to know, are you ready? Absolutely. I tell you, I look around this beautiful facility right here with incredible fans that you're the reason why we've been able to keep this rodeo going for 80 years. Without each and every one of you and the support that you've garnered for 152 rodeos on these very grounds, these cowboys and cowgirls wouldn't have a place to display their ability and their talents. When every dime, every dollar, every penny, every nickel earned in this arena over the next couple nights can help elevate that cowboy or cowgirl to the ultimate goal, to be amongst the top 15 in the world. At the Rodeo National Final Rodeo in Las Vegas, Nevada, where there is over $15 million on the line in this. Don't hit that poor soul, but do what you can to have a good time on Friday night. Who's ready to have a good time here tonight?
Yeah!
Right, the shoes will give you our life. And I don't care what they tell you in Washington, D.C. I'm going to talk to the younger generations just for a quick second.
Okay.
Because nowadays you're given a title of snowflake or millennial. That is exactly what's dividing this country today, is a title and a label. If we strip everybody of that label, whether red, blue, whether Democrat, Republican, whether this, that, or the other, and we focus on the one, that we're all American. We put the united back in this country. It's that simple. You might look upon YouTube for that hero. You might focus on the gridiron of football, the court of basketball, or the diamond of baseball. The United States of America against all Indians, foreign and domestic. They are the reason why you can live your life here in Houston. I guarantee you we're here tonight. So where's all my soldiers at, past and present? Please stand up. Where's my sailors? The airmen, the Marines, the Coast Guard. These are real heroes. Where's my first responders? My policemen and firemen and EMT?
Heck yeah, this is awesome.
Let's give them all one applause. So it's my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you the Stars and Stripes of the United States of America.
Yeah! Holy cow, this is awesome. It's like one of the most patriotic things I've seen in a long freaking time.
Dear Heavenly Father, we've come to you tonight with our hat in our hand, so gracious and humble with all the blessings you have given us.
It was incredible. The announcer basically went into whatever your political and religious beliefs are, that everyone's kind of on the same team. And then he said a prayer. Oh wow, he's already, look at that. That's like a bunkin' bronco right over there. Scarface is about to come out. Say hello to my little friend, he just said. There he goes. Woo! Holy cow. Hey, he's still on that thing. Holy cow, he is holding on. That has got to be painful. Okay, this one's coming out right now. There it goes. This next horse that the rider's going to be on is named Slice of Coconut. Announcer said it's like a legendary horse that's been in the rodeos for a while now. All right, this horse is named Barely Right. This horse isn't all right, it's just barely right. I think this is the last rider in this particular event. About to barely right does not sound like a sane animal. Barely right. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh, he's like bouncing all around right there. Oh, that horse is barely right. They're having a tough time wrangling up Barely Right. Horse is like trying to make it around the course there. Actually, the horse looks like it's just trying to get out of Dodge.
He's found in the gate. They're going to give him the option of a reride.
A reride on Barely Right? I want to see Barely Right go again.
$1,000 to help win. Yeah, local planet here for Rodeo National Final Rodeo Las
rodeo clown.
So you're working for free. I am not working for free. Sarah Kirk's check is going this time. We're going to pay taxes and your bills. Okay. Everybody's happy. Who's ready to have a good time tonight?
I got a really good view here of the guy just getting on top of the bull down in there in the chute. I'm kind of at a good angle for that. And you got the guy over here, the other cowboy over here is on the horse just in case something goes wrong to follow, I guess, follow the bull out. Again, I'm kind of really a novice of this. I don't really know how all this works. And then the rodeo clown, so he's down there in that chute. And then the rodeo clown, if something goes wrong, distracts the bull. Look, right there. There we go. That's what it is. All right, I am incorrect. The two guys on the horses are there to chase down the smaller, I guess, the smaller bull. And they kind of wrestle him to the ground. So I don't think this is probably not my favorite event. Yeah, I think the cow is probably, or the bull's probably really confused on why are these guys on horses chasing me, grabbing me and wrestling me to the ground. I think probably of all the events that this is probably the one probably not my least favorite. The Broncos, that was pretty fascinating. How they stay on those horses like that.
Do not press my button. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it, but
all right, I kind of like this where they try to take the rope. That makes a little more sense than trying to wrestle them. You know, when you're trying to round up your herd, you got to be a perfectionist at the roping. So that makes sense to me more than the tackling of the cattle. Now they are now doing some re-rides from earlier. I guess like certain ones they had to kind of redo. So they're doing those at the moment. Back to the I keep saying buck and broncos like I even know anything about this. That's basically what I was doing.
And I will say it is pretty entertaining.
I will say it is pretty entertaining. I can see the appeal on some level in some of the certain different events. It's amazing how they can stay on there that long. There was like one time I rode like one of the fake bulls at a venue somewhere. I think I lasted like half a second. So riding a bucking horse, very difficult.
What are you doing? We're going to have a race, Trusty Steve. You will go to your partner. You will then spin around the bat until I say go again. First one's back. Everybody educate the rules. Are y'all ready? Kissimmee, are you ready? He asked if we leave the bats there. It's logistics. I'll get them to the other end. It's not, I will estimate the time you'll take to get there. Could afford 4 minutes. I could be an estimator, couldn't you? Okay. All right. Bats on the ground. Hands on the back. Struggle is real. You died back here.
I also had this booth over here for Osceola history, just kind of perusing around some of the little items they have. All right, next event is about to happen. Not sure what it's going to be, but between the events, they always ride through here with the flags raising high, and then they go back out the exit over there.
Put your index finger in here. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your neighbor's ear. You should know. It might not save the love, but somebody might have a first day on that day. Free of color. This organization, the Silver Spurs Quadrant. This team gained national attention as they recently participated in the Rose Bowl Parade. The Rose Parade in California on New Year's Day.
Rose Bowl Parade on New Year's.
As we introduce you to the tradition that started it all.
They are square dancing with horses right here. Yes, all very choreographed for sure. They're going into a full figure 8 right now. Look at this. Figure 8 horses going through the middle there. That's pretty dang cool. Right? A figure 8 horses doing a full-on figure 8.
This has been going on the full road. They're going every minute. Team, get your head against the ground. There, take it to the south side. Kick the hat, team. All right, Bear, take it out here and let's go to the horse race. Crack that whip.
Okay, they're setting up the barrels now for some female barrel racing, which should be pretty good. Got a good time going. Wow, you're doing good. 15 points. I think I like the horse racing. It's so far, this is my favorite event, the horse racing around the barrel racing, more than the trying to the other stuff. This is kind of cool. Oh, she's at 12 seconds. 13, 14, 15, 16.8. There we go. 13 seconds. 14, 15, 16.66. St. Cloud girl here. Under 16, 15.99.
Where's all my bull riding fans at?
Oh, bull riding time.
That's not going to cut it when you have the original man versus beast. It's not going to cut it when you take 1,800 pounds to put it up against 150. So I want to know, Osceola County, on Friday night, are you ready?
Full time.
19-year-old finds himself 44th in the world's first call. Smooth disaster for Big Raptors the Bull. So one more time, I want to know, Kissimmee, are you ready? The youngest of three.
You gotta wait till he nods his head.
The bull don't know that.
You know what I mean? All right, then you gotta wait till you open the gate.
The bull should know that. But now it's just no. What was happening?
He was like, I love you not, I love you. Just gave him a kiss goodbye.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got the silver Spurs, Ramsey, Red Bull, American Gigolo. Toho Water Authority. Come on. There's a young man with his flowing locks. The Cowgirls want to date him. The Cowboys want to beat him.
This is the last rider of the night, right? Everyone's on their feet.
This rodeo. This is T. Parker rejection of USA. Are you ready? This last year, this rodeo kind of surprised the bull. He gets out of it. That young phenom right there is going to be 75 points tonight. Y'all help him out. A lot of effort. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking a moment out of your time to create a memory with us. Drive safe wherever you're headed. Come on back tomorrow night. We'll do it one more time. Thanks for coming.
All right, that was definitely a lot funner than I expected. I didn't love everything about it, but there were certain parts I enjoyed. I feel like now I kind of want to watch the movie 8 Seconds. Never seen it. Glad I did it. I can't say I would probably ever go to another one, but maybe. Maybe. The bull riding was pretty wild. I think the wrestling of the small calves I wasn't too into. Everything else was okay. The bull riding was the best. But knock another thing off the list that I had never done before. kind of trying to do some new things and stay localized. We'll be hitting the road a lot starting early April until the end of the year. I think this is the longest I have stayed in one place in years. But it's been kind of nice. I'm trying to do more local stuff and trying to do some stuff I don't normally do. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching the vlog. This also goes on all weekend, tomorrow and Sunday. This is the only day I'm doing it though, but yeah, the vlog is over.